This Emmy-nominated World War II vet performance in NCIS was impressively authentic. Hello, everyone. I am Kerstina. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest news updates. When Charles Durning appeared on NCIS in 2004, he was neither a stranger to acting nor without knowledge of the military. The World War II veteran was a longtime presence on big and small screens. Durning's role as Corporal Ernie Yost on NCIS stood apart from many of his other roles, however, because it earned him a Primetime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series. His appearance on NCIS wasn't Durning's first nomination in the category. He was previously nominated for playing Michael Gavin on Rescue Me and Thomas Finnegan on Homicide: Life on the Streets. Additional praise for Durning came with Oscar nominations for his roles in The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, 1982, and To Be or Not to Be, 1983. In the minds of many, Durning will always be remembered for NCIS and the emotional intensity he brought to the role of Yost. Personal and powerful alike, Durning demonstrated his many passions and earned one of the few Emmy nominations NCIS has received in over 20 years. Charles Durning stormed the beaches in Normandy and fought in the Battle of the Bulge. Charles Durning joined the army when he was 20 or 21 years old and was sent to fight in World War II soon after. Durning was among the men who participated in the D-Day invasion of Normandy on June 6, 1944. When speaking about his experiences during that historic event in 2007, Durning described what it was like to be one of the first men to hit Omaha Beach. "We were frightened all the time. You're not thinking about anything. You're just hoping the shell that just went off isn't going to hit this boat." Even the guys who had seen a lot of action before, they were just as ashen as I was. I was the second man off my barge and the first and third man got killed. All around me people were being shot at. I saw bodies all over the place. But you didn't know whether they were alive or dead. Durning saw wounded guys, dying, crawl up to the front of us to act as barricades to protect us from being hit with their own bodies. Durning was wounded by a German mine several days later. Due to a hip injury, he spent 6 months recovering before he was sent back to the front lines. At the Battle of the Bulge, also fought in 1944, Durning was taken captive by German forces and survived a culling of prisoners. Before that, he was wounded again while engaged in hand-to-hand combat with a young German soldier. Durning did not want to kill the boy, but after he stabbed Durning with his bayonet, the future actor hit him with a rock. While breaking into acting, Charles Durning tried singing and taught ballroom dance. Durning was wounded for a third time during the war in 1945 and later received 3 Purple Hearts as a result. Durning was also awarded a Silver Star and a Bronze Star, as well as the World War II Victory Medal before receiving the National Order of the Legion of Honor from France in 2008. Once back on U.S. soil, Durning was discharged and returned to his native New York. He tried to be a nightclub singer, with little success, before entering the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. In less than a year, he was kicked out because, in Durning's words, they basically said you have no talent and you couldn't even buy a dime's worth of it if it was for sale. Durning worked various jobs while finishing high school before becoming a dance instructor at a Fred Astaire studio. In his heart, Durning wanted to be an actor, having caught the acting bug while working as an usher in a burlesque theater. After taking the place of a comic who didn't show up one night, Durning filled in and was hooked on the rush of performing. Durning continued acting on stage and took television roles as early as 1951. Charles Durning appeared in more than 200 TV shows, movies, and plays. Charles Durning appeared in regional stage productions before venturing into television, films, and Broadway productions. During the early 1960s, Durning took his first movie role as an uncredited soldier in The Password is Courage, a type of character he would play numerous times over his long career. As Durning's presence in the acting world grew, he worked with more and more notable actors like Paul Newman, Robert Redford, and Al Pacino. He appeared in comedies and dramas, becoming one of the most recognizable character actors of the 20th century. By the early 2000s, Durning had played hundreds of characters, and in 2004, he returned to his roots when he appeared as a World War II veteran on NCIS. The episode, Call of Silence, included a gripping story about Corporal Ernie Yost, played by Durning. Identified as one of his favorite episodes by NCIS star Sean Murray McGee, Call of Silence was about a veteran who claimed he murdered a friend during battle 60 years before. Murray talked about what it was like to work with Durning. Charles was as amazing off-screen as he was on. A complete joy. As Yost, Durning had to relive his battle trauma to find out the truth about his past. This is the performance that earned him an Emmy nomination. It was also one of the final roles Durning played before his death in 2012. Hello, lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Christina. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.